A Jersey Shore woman who is accused of grooming a child is heading to trial. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Mostly cloudy today, a high in the low 50s. A Sunbury man who broke the ribs of his infant son is going to prison. 24-year-old Jeremy Erb admitted that he was not in his straight mind when he squeezed his 5-month-old so hard he broke the child's ribs. The Daily Item reports Erb will spend 3 to 14 years in state prison. In Snyder County, Anthony Boussard was ordered to serve 8 to 14 years for providing the drugs that led to the death of his girlfriend, 35-year-old Tiffany Judge, in 2023. A Jersey Shore woman accused of grooming a child will be going to trial. North Central PA reports charges were approved for 29-year-old Amber Koch. Detectives say Koch became obsessed with a young girl and sent thousands of inappropriate text messages to the minor. She is free on $50,000 bail, facing numerous charges, including 2 felonies for contact with a minor. The state's high court has once again rejected an appeal filed in a Center County murder case. George Ishler Jr. admitted to killing Penn State professor Ronald Betting by pushing him off a quarry cliff in 2016. Betting was left to die there, and his body wasn't found until 3 days later. Ishler claims his confession was coerced. However, the Commonwealth Court rejected his appeal. Both Ishler and his co-conspirator, Danelle Geyer, are serving life sentences. State police say the two conspired to kill Betting to gain his inheritance. State police released details from last Thursday's 2-vehicle accident in Center County that seriously injured 2 people. 55-year-old Kathleen Flick of Center County and a 53-year-old Clinton County man were airlifted to UPMC Williamsport following that accident near the intersection of Interstate 80's exit ramp and North Eagle Valley Road in Boggs Township. Flick turned in front of a tanker truck, which struck the side of her SUV. On Saturday, she was charged with a summary traffic violation for failing to yield. A bill has been introduced that would end emissions testing in Lycoming County. State Representative Joe Ham, who serves the 84th House District, introduced the bill that would immediately eliminate emissions testing in Blair, Cambria, Lackawanna, Luzerne, Lycoming, Mercer, and Westmoreland counties. A companion bill would also include Cambria and Clearfield counties. The Sun-Gazette reports the measure passed the Senate and is before the House Transportation Committee. Ham said the inspection process, which costs upwards of $50, consists of a gas cap check, and most newer vehicles do not have gas caps. When there's no cap, the inspector does a visual check. The Piper Aviation Museum announces plans for an expansion. The Lock Haven Express reports the museum's board of directors has approved a 9,600 square foot addition to their current home at the William T. Piper Airport in Lock Haven. The significant facility expansion is being done to meet the growing visitor demand, which is at record levels, to accommodate their expanding aircraft collection, and to enhance their educational programming. And sign-ups are underway for this year's Soapbox Derby in Williamsport. Organizers are seeking drivers from 7 to 18 years old for the summer event. An informational meeting will be held for drivers and pit chiefs on April 11th at 9 a.m. at the Loyalsock Community Recreation Center. Race day is set for June 13th. The winners of the stock and super stock divisions will advance to the International Soapbox Derby in Akron, Ohio in July. The Soapbox Derby in Williamsport began in 1941 and ran until 1954. It was revived in 2010 and has grown to be one of the largest in the country. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.